Hi everyone, welcome back to my Taboo's Voice channel. Today we're gonna have an open talk. Something like popped up on my YouTube feed that really resonated with me and everything that's happening right now. And it was Nightbirde. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of Nightbirde. She was a contestant on America's Got Talent. She was someone that was suffering from cancer and passed away from it, but how she lived was just so beautiful, and she didn't allow what was happening in her life to take away from her happiness, joy, her dreams, just everything that made her her. And that was just, I found it very inspirational and it touched my heart. And to have her pop up again was just so amazing. It's so inspirational and so uplifting. I don't know if at this moment what you maybe you guys are looking for that, a spark, inspiration, something to lift you up. It's small little things like that could really impact you, and you don't have to look very far. Truly, anything could be inspiring. It's just a matter of where your mind is at right now, because as we are all aware, where your mind is where energy flows. And if truly what you're looking for is to uplift your energy and keep your vibration high, then place your energy there. And I gotta say that another thing that really came to mind was Adalia Rose. I'm not sure if you guys know who she is. She's also a YouTuber. She does videos with her and her mom, and she passed away a few years ago too. And she is such a beautiful soul as well. She suffered from progeria and dwarfism, and I believe something else. And she didn't allow what she was going through to take her happiness, joy away, and that has always really inspired me. And whenever I watch her videos, I always get so happy, and it's amazing that I'm getting so emotional right now. I think it's because I'm growing up, since I was a little girl, I always knew that some kids were a little different. But in my family, they don't really talk about disability, and when they somewhat do talk about it, I didn't really understand what they were talking about. And so I had a classmate who I just knew he had beautiful energy, and that was my first experience with somebody who had a disability. And the crazy thing is that as I continue on with my journey, I continued to come across these individuals. And one time I had a coworker who asked me, how did I feel about people who have like diseases like Parkinson? And I was still so I don't think that it's something that I really processed and really understood just yet, how I felt about individuals who suffer from diseases and have a disability. And in that moment, I responded saying that I feel really sorry for them. And if I could, what I would want to do is find a treatment to heal what they're going through. And sadly, because of my comment, he never told me that he was suffering from a disease. He was suffering from Parkinson's disease. And I actually found out from my boss who is very close to him also. And it wasn't until later on that I realized that I really, in that moment, I did. But right now, what's so crazy is that I feel sorry for the healthy. I feel sorry for the healthy because we are born with everything. We could make anything happen, but yet we cripple ourselves. And that's the crazy thing. And here I am watching videos of just inspirational people that have like cancer, have diseases that they were born with, have disabilities that they were born with, and they are so happy, and they know how to live and enjoy life. And yet here we are, the healthy ones are suffering and trying to figure it out. I know that they have so much to teach us. And it's a matter of, will we make time to really listen and learn? Our best teacher is each other and ourselves, especially. Don't take that for granted. I know that there are moments that it is important to take care of you, give yourself space, and rejuvenate. But don't hide yourself from the world. Continue to keep living and experiencing, loving, feeling, and sharing, growing, evolving. You are not one beautiful thing that Nightbirde has said in her video when she auditioned for America's Got Talent was, we are so much more than the bad things that has happened to us. And that is so true. Understand that you are so much more than what you endured in your life. And always remember that what happened to those individuals in your life as well, and that is just a sad, sad truth. And they chose to push it out of the way and continue to keep moving forward. without understanding that when you do that, it doesn't mean the problem goes away. It just means that the next generation is gonna have to work on trying to break that pattern. One thing that came up during my journaling was that I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this, and the saying is that when one person hurt, we all hurt. I've mentioned it in that. I mentioned that in my videos before, and that is the truth. The reason why it is a fact is that what's so crazy is that what I'm feeling within is we actually have multiple of lives here on earth, meaning it could happen at once, meaning that I could be here in the US and I could be here also in the UK, Israel, Korea, multiple different countries as well. One soul, but multiple bodies and experiences. And so that is how, if one person hurts, we all hurt. Because we can feel energy that we may not understand where it is coming from. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, that is just the truth. And like I've mentioned before in the past, was that one thing that stuck out to me and stayed with me was that if a tree fell in the forest, does it make a sound if nobody is there? Of course. And we don't need to be there. We can feel its vibration, the drop, but not knowing where did that vibration come from. It's the same thing as when there's a wildfire. You can see smoke, and that's something that is visible because smoke, it's dark, it's black, so you can see how it travels. Think about that, and then see that as how energy travels. But energy is even stronger than just that. It travels further than just that. But that is how energy works. That is the reason why if one person hurts, we all hurt. So be kind. Treat everybody with love and respect, even if they are at this moment not very kind to you or other people. Showing other people love and compassion is so needed more than ever right now. They too are suffering themselves, and it's not okay how they are treating others or treating you, and that is just a fact. But it's not personal. You just happen to be there, and so they took it out on you. And it sucks that it does require you to do the healing to release it, yes. But as you continue to keep healing yourself, it does get easier. And it comes with having those beautiful talks with yourself and understanding that when things happen around you, it isn't personal. And to really let it go and continue because there's nothing that you can really do for these individuals that they cannot do for themselves. We are all equipped with everything that we need to be and overcome whatever we encounter in our life. We are incredibly powerful and unstoppable force, and that's something that everyone needs to understand. But in order to understand, it is so important to walk the journey with yourself, to see your power, your strength, like things that you can overcome. And that's the beauty of trusting in yourself and watching yourself make decisions that are healthy for you, and also watch yourself making decisions that to help you see where the struggles are, because that is where the growing starts. Growing is just not going to school. Growing is struggles, like going through those hard challenges, not skipping them, not pushing to somebody else to resolve. You're doing the hard work, you're resolving it, and that is so beautiful. Keep going, you got this. And always remember that when you're looking for some uplifting energy, something to rise and lift you up, you don't ever have to go very far. Inspiration is everywhere. It is where you put your mind. Like, if you've heard this saying from Tony Robbins and other inspirational speakers, saying that where your mind goes, your energy flows, and that is the truth. So pay attention to your subconscious mind. Where is it flowing? And if it's going in a direction that does not serve you, bring it back. Ground yourself. Understand why it brought you there, and take it somewhere else. You are the creator. You get to take yourself places where whatever energy you wish to attract, that is where you take yourself. And that is the beautiful truth of knowing that you don't have to travel very far. You can do it right where you are. As of right now, I am in a room with all closed doors. So where would I find the inspiration? For me, my inspiration would be light. And why light? Is because it gives off such beautiful energy, and when I am near it, I feel like I'm being energized, and it feels just so beautiful touching my skin. And so it's stuff like that. Or when I look at my water bottle and I look at the water, just giving thanks that thank you so much, water, for providing me the hydration that I need in the fuel that I need for the day. I could not do it without you. And it is true. It's like finding gratitude. Gratitude is so important to lift your energy. Like, truly, it's like being thankful, because when you stay in low vibrational energy, it means that you are feeding yourself like anger, hatred, and when you're doing that, yes, it's gonna keep your energy low. Gratitude keeps your energy high. And that's the reason why a lot of people do talk about, hey, stay grateful, stay humble, because it is true. We are all going through our own challenges, and no one's challenges tops another, okay? Though when we hear people's challenges and we're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how the heck you overcame that. You are so freaking strong. That's just the truth. But I'm sure when people hear what you've been through, they're like, holy smoke, you were so strong. Also, like, don't ever minimize what you went through and think that what you went through is not difficult. Just so don't shrink yourself and make your problem something small, and don't make it huge, because the thing is that at the end of the day, it's more of just working through it and moving forward. Just understanding that you didn't deserve it, and to really continue on forward is by understanding and washing all of that from you, going and continue on forward. And when you continue on forward, you are a stronger version of you always. And I am so proud of you. I love you so much. Continue to keep putting yourself first and saying yes to you. Saying yes to what serves every piece of you. Walking in alignment, putting yourself first, making yourself proud. I am so proud of you, and your team is so proud of you. These couple of days I've been having a lot of like dreams about congratulations, and so you guys are doing really well. I hope that you guys understand that, and I am so proud of you guys. Keep moving strong and keep walking in your truth and alignment. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.